Daycos is set up in a teams-based environment where employees rely on themselves and their team instead of a manager to handle conflict and manage workload.
Working here at Daycos, we have a very different working environment and structure than what most people are used to. Most traditional places you have a hierarchy where you would have a manager or leader coach that helps lead a whole team. Coming into Daycos, we're more of a team structure, and it is a different type of culture. When you work more on a teams basis, your decisions come from the team.
The benefits, I think, of having a team is it empowers everybody. It makes you responsible. And you don't have to have that upper management involved to do that. And the more you take that responsibility for yourself, it empowers you. You can empower your teammates. You can get more done. You start working more efficiently.
I would say probably the biggest thing that changed from the hierarchy is just not having that go-to person. That lead, that where if you have a difficult situation with a customer or even with an employee, that you don't have that direct person anymore. That you have to work together as a team. And you have to take the initiative.
Our company utilizes a communication strategy called radical candor to better interact with each other in a team's environment.
I would define radical candor as a tool that helps you kind of deal with difficult conversations.
It allows us to give feedback to not only the people on our team, but people throughout the company. It can be positive feedback, which is really good to receive from your fellow teammates, or it could be feedback that you feel like maybe somebody needs to work on something or improve on something or grow at something to get better. And we want that feedback to be clear, but we also want it to be kind.
Radical candor, it does build trust with your coworkers. You have to be willing to accept it. You have to be willing to give it.
I try and point out issues that I see sooner rather than maybe just going along with them, and I'm hoping they see what I do so I can get better too.
At Daycos, we encourage all employees to grow both personally and professionally through various initiatives.
I think that one of the challenges alone can just be defining what growth means to so many people. That's one of the questions even on our surveys of growth. Did that person grow? And I think the definition of growth can be so broad. I would say that would probably be the challenge, is just making yourself step outside of your comfort zone, whatever that might be, and wanting to do more.
You have to figure out what's important to you and what your purpose is, and then you have to stick with it. They are just there to say you can do whatever you want to do, and the sky is the limit. So it doesn't matter how big or small it is. If it improves you, that's the end goal.
I used to actually be really nervous to speak to people, like in public settings and things like that. I've gone on trips with the company. I've gone to visit different customers, different military installations. So they really kind of helped me come out of my shell in that sense. But also, they really foster good company health overall. Working for a company that cares about you and what you want to do with your future is it's the cream of the crop for me. It's the top of the food chain as far as companies go. I don't think that you would find a better place in the area that we live in with people that truly want to help you achieve your goals.